Hello, everybody. What a morning. What another noon show. You know, I never know how to open these because I don't think ahead very much. But we're here today to talk about, as the title says, many things, including barbershop infidelity and whether or not it's wrong. Um, in a minute, I'll be joined by a host, but right now, just me. Because I want to tell you about, check these notes here. Shit, I've got nothing to tell you about. But we're gonna stall. That's okay. We're good at this. Hello everybody. You know what? I'm glad is over. Thanksgiving. It is a wonderful thing, and I love it. But I am done eating. I've resigned from eating for maybe 6 to 8 hours, and then I'm gonna be back on the wagon. But goddamn, it was a holiday. Oh, I do need to tell you that this is probably the last show for a couple weeks because I'm gonna be on a mission. That's what they say up here in the sky. I'm going on a mission. Not like a Christian thing. Don't worry about that. That's not happening. We're not doing none of that. But I do gotta go fly a spaceship and fight off Andros and his guys. It's a little annoying, but that's how that's what you get up here. It's the price of new metal legs. Um, did you know my fern's still alive? Is this a fern? No, this is a fig tree. That's what that is. It's alive still. I don't know who's watering it. Maybe the space dogs. But somehow it's still alive. Oh, I got some gossip. Good gossip. God, I also got. It's tough, you can tell. I just woke up because my throat is tough out here. Did you know? I cannot tell if my guest is back. I'm trying to think. Yes, he's back. Okay, good. Good. God, it's tough to vibe by yourself out here. Let me go below Mo. Okay, Austin's joined. Look at that.
What's up? How you doing, Mogg, my boy?
Good. I woke up
Good.
just now. Fuck, what was I saying? We have a laundry list of things to talk. I know that. Barbershop infidelity. This is a problem Sam brought to me. He thinks he needs to step out on his barber.
Really?
No.
How long have they been together?
At least a year.
I mean, that's how often does Sam get his hair cut?
Every other month, probably.
It's like no, nothing to worry
But
about
then
there. It's like
it's definitely like 10 sessions, I would say, with his barber, going on about every other month cadence.
yeah, I don't. I mean, maybe, but also I don't know. Is it's like a close personal relationship? Do they talk a lot?
I mean, the guy talks to him a lot.
I my barber and I follow each other on Instagram.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm
Yeah,
looking
so
for
I
that kind. He's looking for that kind of relationship with a barber. I mean, that's fine, but also,
well,
I don't know.
we're from the same hometown, and our family stories are very similar. Um, we've bonded over a lot. So,
So you
and
would
I've
not
also
step out on your barber.
no, I've also been going to her for like 5 years at this point, and she's also very good. Like she's not to name drop, but Trevor from Red Web, she's also his barber as well. So she's
Does that
she's
give you
solid.
credentials?
I think so. I think if Trevor trusts you,
I don't know if I have. I mean, I'm trying to remember if
Trevor's
Trevor has
Trevor's
good
hair is
hair.
yeah, his hair's always on point, I feel like.
Okay, then, yeah.
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 So what's the reason for
Oh,
the
yeah.
wondering eyes?
A, the last haircut, maybe not the strongest haircut in the world. But B, the main reason, and I know this is gonna sound maybe kind of petty, but hear me out. You know, everybody uses Square, the like point of sale system, right?
Sure.
He changed it. It used to be the auto tip percentages were 18%, 20%, 25%, right? He changed it, so now it's 25, 30, 40. I just can't
I
respect
don't
that.
I don't think I'm the right person to be talking to about this. I'm pretty sure I've already told you that I tip my barber 100%.
What's your barber charge?
45.
Yeah, this guy's already charging 60.
Eh, okay. I mean,
So I'm looking at if I was doing what you do, I'm looking at $120. Nah,
yeah. I feel like back in the day, you used to pay that much, but those were also very ridiculous haircuts.
I never
Yeah.
get. Leslie Lorde, no, hello. Also, I never get a haircut. This is a humans only thing. I wouldn't know. Sometimes I get my whiskers trimmed. Very different. I just do that.
Oh, you do that yourself?
Yeah,
Do sloths have whiskers? Or you just mean like the hairs
it's
around your
the little
face?
scraggly beard bits.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I think I mean I have seen the whole, rise of tipping culture, and Sam and I come from the food service industry where, your waiters are making below minimum wage, and they need tips to survive, and then to kind of see that just flourish to the rest of the economy is kind
yeah.
of gross, because it is essentially, we don't want to pay our workers a wage, and so tip them. um
I also
but I
know he's
mean,
a sap because I know last time I saw him was late September, and he had got talked into buying a Tesla because it was the last month of the the federal deals where you got 7,000 bucks off. And I was like, "Did you need it?" And he's like, "No, I already have one car note, but I'm about to finish it, so I figured." And I was like, "What the fuck are you even doing? You
he bought
fucking
a
sap."
test he bought a
Yeah,
Tesla in 2025.
yeah, I know that too, right?
Eh.
I don't know if I need that MAGA haircut, right?
Yeah, Lorde says, "You don't tip your landlords?" Yeah, no, it's honestly, it's getting close to that at this point. It's
Yeah,
everywhere you turn, everybody has a tip screen. And so I think that's kind of the point. It's like you're not gonna escape that. So I think if that's the only reason, I kind of feel like that's one of those, Sam is making excuses uh for his infidelity by blaming something, but really there's a deeper issue there, because I think if it's just the tip thing, you're not going to get away from
it
that.
was the tip thing. He said
I'm
it
sure
was the
that might have
tip
been the
thing. He said it was
the
the Tesla
straw.
thing, and also the
Sure.
beard. The beard line's never straight.
Yeah,
I don't. I
I
just think it's like a combination. Like it was already a mid haircut
yeah,
for
10
a decent
sessions.
price, and
He doesn't follow him on
yeah.
Instagram. I think
No, I
it's
think
I
he
think it's
might
fine.
follow Sam on Instagram and stuff because he
Oh, okay. Well,
knows about that he works on YouTube and stuff. So
does he
it's like
does
he
he know that
knows.
Sam does a podcast?
No, he bet.
Uh,
I We'll see, man. Yeah. Well, now I guess that settles it. I'm
this
not
be a
going
good
back
way.
just in case. Just in
Yeah,
case.
I think at this point
Sam will
you
never
got to.
return. Absolutely not. That did not come across my mind. But
Yeah, kind of blew up his spot. He can't
oh
go
well.
back at this point. So, hey, problem solved.
Yeah, that does it. I gotta go find a new one for Sam because I blew up his original barber spot. Whatever. He doesn't need no fucking Tesla haircut, anyways. Coming
That's
out
yeah.
looking like Elon Musk or some shit.
To be fair, there's a difference between getting a 2020.
Nah, so they came out with the new 2025 facelift Model Y, right? It's very distinctive. It looks very different
Uh-huh.
than the other ones. It's a brand. It's like literally they started offering it in August. One of Sam's neighbors has one down the street, and they have that stupid sticker that's like, "I bought this before I knew he was crazy." I'm like, "No, you fucking didn't, you dumb idiot."
Right.
Were you a
Yeah.
fucking blind mole living under a rock? You knew damn well what you were doing. You just wanted the cool future car with the big screen because you're pathetic. That's all.
Yeah, the stickers, that's probably one of the best things that they came out with for Tesla, is that sticker. So it's
Yeah,
like, "Oh, I could buy it. I'll just slap this on the back and
yeah,
pretend."
they probably got him at the factory, like, "Here's your guilt doctor." Like,
Yep. Just slap this
"You
on the
want one of
back.
these?" Yeah. Would you
Good
like
to
a
go.
MAGA sticker or, "I didn't know he was crazy" sticker?
Uh, man.
It made sense when they had a compelling product, but I don't think they any longer have, a
Nah, I
market
mean,
leader,
right, yeah, there's enough
so,
competition out there to where if you really, really want an EV, you can probably find something better,
yeah.
but yeah, inadequate. He was crazy before, now he's affect my life crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
There was a time where he was kind of a cool figure.
I
Like,
hate to say it, I was so into Elon Musk, I don't even remember, like 2016 or maybe even earlier than that. And I was just like, man, this guy, yeah, he's a billionaire, but he's gonna spend all of his money to like fix all these problems and get everybody free internet and like free and like, oh, he's gonna be
there's
great.
like
And they modeled
old
Iron Man off of him, and then
yeah,
yeah,
there's
he
like
just
old
yeah.
tweets from him too where he's like super hardcore leaning into diversity. He's like, I don't give a shit if somebody's trans. If they're a good coder, they're a good coder and shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's a great take. And now he's like the anti DEI guy. And I'm like, what the fuck happened here? Like,
Yeah.
this guy, once upon a time, wasn't an insane dickhead, but now he is the worst piece of shit with money you could imagine. Well,
Nah, I mean,
I don't know,
uh,
Zuckerberg. A lot of them give each other a run for the money.
yeah. Point is, eat the rich. I don't want to make this an entire political podcast, unless that's what you want to do.
Nah,
But
I mean I'm there for it. I think my thing these days is that billionaires are above the law. I don't think anyone questions that. Like they are clearly above the law, so the laws should not apply to them. So theft and murder of a billionaire should not be illegal.
all right,
I
yeah,
mean, and then at least they're gonna generously pay like a humongous security team and waste a little bit of money, right? You're gonna give like 50
right.
people jobs.
make
If
make some jobs,
yeah,
job
make
creation.
murder against billionaires legal, and then a bunch of people are probably just gonna vibe at 990 million. Um,
Oh
and then
yeah, for
yeah,
sure. There'll be all
b
kinds of loopholes.
hey, like if we lost, I don't know, Warren Buffett, hey, and he's one of the okay ones.
I do not know enough about Warren Buffett or if he is still alive to comment. So
He's alive.
my general philosophy: eat the rich. But yeah, I mean, you've got like in mythology, things that hoard wealth are dragons. And what
Yeah,
do you do to dragons?
slay
You
them.
slay them.
Although
Or
then,
in biology, if something is just taking up all the resources and growing and growing and growing, that's a cancer.
yeah,
And you treat that cancer and cut
yeah,
it
cut
out.
it
So
out.
I don't.
Which should be legal. If they're above the law, you're below it. Attack.
C-Dub says Mogg promoting the age of the guillotine, which in my head made a connection. I don't know if you want to talk about.
Yeah, there's a secret channel out there that you can now
We have
find.
we have a
Death
secret
Battle's
channel.
tabletop channel is live, but unpromoted, and some people have watched the first video. You
I
know it
think
if you find it because it's got Chad's face on it.
yeah, so we have a new channel. It is not officially, I mean, it's live, but it's not officially launching until this Sunday. But yeah, we have a video up. Somebody found the channel, and I think two people subscribed, and one person left a comment on the video that we stealth launched. So
Yeah,
it is. I will just say the connection there. For a while, we were calling it RP Guillotine,
yeah,
but we didn't really stick on that name, so that's why that connected with me. It's got a different name now, not related at all. But if you can find it, let us know. How many channels do we have? So many. you know, we have like just channels that are just sitting completely dormant with like half baked idea. We're just like kind of parking the name for now to see. hey, maybe we'll turn this into something sooner or later. But
yeah.
yeah, the next one's gonna be launching on Sunday. Glasses, why wouldn't you just share it with a loyal group? You wanna just tell them?
Yeah, I guess why not, right?
I mean, okay. If you don't want spoilers, just mute real quick. And if you want to
Who
like
cares about
try to go find it,
channel spoilers? They're not gonna. Nobody
I don't know.
cares.
Maybe somebody wants to go, hunt it down.
Let me go get the link for it.
Oh, you're just gonna drop the link. Now they can't avoid it at all.
Yeah, no, they, who cares?
I mean, I feel like I would want to go see if I could dig it
Oh, I
up
guess if you want to
myself.
do the mystery hunt, maybe ignore the link I will post here in a minute.
Just ignore it. Glass
Or
says I'm not
maybe
hunting.
we'll post it at the end. How about that?
All right, we'll post it at the end.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay, I gotta
and-
copy paste it. Locked and loaded. I'll blast it in the chat at the end.
all right. You're also gonna be out for a bit, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah, I am. I got a mission. I gotta go fight
Yeah.
Andross.
Oh man, that's a
Yeah.
serious mission.
Also, Sam does help set the streams up for me, and he's also gone. He's got to go to ye old England for a while.
Mm. So how long are you think you're gonna be offline until the new year, or are you
Let me look at a calendar.
sporadic?
If we really wanted, we could do the day after Christmas, but I don't know if that's worth our time.
Um, I could pull it, but I will have a house full of people. But I could pull it off if I needed.
Yeah,
No problem.
probably the new year.
So like the second, the day after the
Yeah,
first.
probably the second.
Okay, that is a break, but that sounds good to me.
Yeah, I know. I will not remember how to do this when we come back, but that's okay.
Had to sit here and just bullshit.
Yeah, yeah, it's tough some days, as you can just see from that dead air that was
That very
there.
long pause.
I was trying to read the chat.
Um, well, we have a question from Rundle who says he wants to know a recipe for a drink. He says, "Okay, hear me out. I know drinking early in the morning isn't good or popular, but
I think it's
a drink
both.
that, yeah, a drink that goes well with some pancakes and bacon and eggs, a classic breakfast. I was thinking something along the lines of a juice mixed with a sweeter gin, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you can gin and juice all day long, but
Yeah,
also you
classic
can,
mimosa.
yeah, I mean, that's really the brunch drink of choice, right? It's pretty perfect. But,
Yeah,
because I do think, like, strong ass drinks I don't fuck with them in the morning. It's too much. Um,
no, no. What you want is you want a very light alcohol drink that you and your friends can be sipping on for like 2 hours while you're just kind of talking and catching up, and like nobody's like sloshed after that.
yeah,
Like Bloody Marys is like a I had a bad day or I'm like on a boat
yeah,
or something kind of drink
Bloody
for me.
Marys a lot. Also, I do know one person that, maple syrup Manhattans.
Ooh, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I could do like pancakes and mimosas. And I've talked to other people about this, and I don't know if I'm just weird or what, but like whenever I have sugar, my palate gets blown out. And so if something is not sweeter than that sugar, I don't register that sugar. So like if I have pancakes, the syrup on the pancakes will blow out my palate, and then anything that is less sweet than a pancake, like if I drink orange juice, I do not register any of the sugar of the orange juice, and it's just like acrid, bitter, sour juice.
Then just drink champagne.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, just straight champagne. It just feels extra for some reason. But yeah.
It's actually
I
less.
yeah, I know. My option is to just not eat the pancakes, I think. But
Just drink. Um,
I'm more of a carb or not a carb, a protein person in the
yeah.
morning anyway. Like
Oh, Gloss asked a good question. What did you end up making for Thanksgiving? What was the dish? Did you do
yeah,
lamb?
I did not. I did the personal beef Wellingtons.
Okay, it was beefs.
Um yeah. And then I did kind of like like uh spicy cayenne cardamom like cinnamon maple carrots. I did palm puree, mashed potatoes, and then I did the French Laundry. pea soup. You
Yeah,
inspired me to
absolute
check
banger,
that one out.
heavy, heavy hitter.
It was very good. And
Truffle,
then
little truffly for me. That definitely got that '90s truffle thing going on.
yeah,
But
yeah. And then I made a nice roasted beets and goat cheese salad with a homemade vinaigrette and some walnuts.
nice,
And the salad was actually like one of the bigger hits. They're like, this salad is like I could just eat this salad like straight up. I know you
nice.
don't like beets, but
They're weird, but yeah, I still can respect the game. You know,
what did you end up making for your soup?
it was French onion, and it was very good, and everybody loved it. French
Nice. And
onion,
everybody claps.
2 loaves of bread, and a couple cocktails. That was me for Thanksgiving. It was pretty easy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot to mention I also finished that bread. I didn't finish it from eating it, but finished cooking it. We had a straight piece, and then I made a couple sandwiches out of it. And then one morning, as it was getting stale, I made French toast,
Hmm.
and then it got moldy, and I threw it
Yeah,
away because I don't
real
eat that
bread
much
do
bread
be
that
getting,
fast.
yeah, yeah. It's like a week shelf life at max. Boss says they don't drink enough champagne yet. Who said it best? Real pain from a sham friend, champagne from a real friend? Is that Kanye?
I think it is Kanye.
You know,
I'm not.
he said some terrible things and some great things.
Mm. I've never been a big Kanye fan, but that's
That
just
line
me.
is whoever did that line, a genius.
I got a question from Lord A here as
Oh, what
well.
is it?
It's a cook-off challenge, cook-off idea. Without doing any research on the
Oh,
subject, Sam and Austin should prepare a dish or meal that they think could be considered a traditional Finnish dish or meal. The most
oh
Finnish dish
hell
wins,
yeah!
as judged by me. Bonus points may be awarded for creativity.
Can I just put like I feel like I'm gonna get some I don't know charcoal and
Mhm.
just pack I don't know a herring with
I
charcoal
see.
and bury it for a few weeks and then dig it up. I feel like I'm not trying to be mean, but I do think that is a Finnish thing, right?
Yeah, I wasn't I wanted to avoid, like, herring and pickling and that, but I think, like, especially in America, like, that we don't know much about Finnish food or, not speaking for everybody, but myself, but we do know it's a lot of herring, pickled, fermented. I think there's, like, a lot of, like, fermented dairy, and, like, rye, right? Gaming in Britannia, lovely, delicious snow. I also
Yeah,
think that isn't, like don't people eat reindeer out there? I feel like that's a thing. I've never seen a reindeer in my life, so I don't know.
I bet they
But
taste good.
Finland's between Sweden and Russia, right? So I imagine there's probably like, some meatballs, some berries,
Just thinking of the
some
IKEA
cream.
shop right now.
Well, no, I'm thinking of like, stroganoff and what I know of Swedish food, which yes is IKEA.
Yeah. Um, man, I feel like I remember the Finns had like a eggs Benedict thing that was really interesting. That I tried cooking.
Out of all those things, reindeer was the most on point. Really, not the herring? Is that just like a thing that got served to us through media and we just all believe, I guess? I mean, maybe that's somewhere else. I know that like pickled fish is kind of an Eastern European thing, maybe. I don't know. Finland used to be part of Russia. See, I don't. We also don't learn history over here, so
Yeah. That's also you could say this, and I always think it's wild that like minus borscht, I could not in honey cake. I can't name you a Russian thing.
stroganoff. That's Russian, isn't it?
I thought it was Swedish.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Herring is more of a Swedish thing. I think like culturally, yes, you're gonna have different food, but like your food's also kind of region based, right? Like it doesn't. There's a lot of crossover from things that kind of share a region, and so I feel like, a lot of those things are kind of same area, we're controlled by different people, sure, but
Oh, I'm pretty sure the Finns do ice wine.
ice wine,
Yeah.
that sounds interesting. I
It's
mean, I'm
it's
definitely
in my experience very sweet. I think it's because they let the grapes freeze on the vine naturally, and something about the freezing process and it makes it so there's more like glucose, like it's much sweeter. It changes something in it chemically, and then so when you press them, you get a much sweeter wine.
but yeah, that's I am excited. I don't know 100% if we are going, but if we do, I mean, that's always one of my favorite things about traveling is, trying out the food and drink of the local area and just like really getting into it. So, we'll have to do the cook off before then, um, so that we don't know what we're doing.
Our friend Danny just got back from Slovakia and has been raving about how good everything was to eat in Slovakia. I never thought of it as like a big culinary joint, but
Mm.
it looked pretty lit.
Yeah, I've been all over the US. I've been a lot of Central America. I'd say most of Central America. And then like Japan. And that's it, man. I haven't touched Europe, Africa, Australia, or most of Asia. So
I think
definitely
because
like to
of
do more travel.
consumer interest laws, um, a lot of Europe has better food because they have better farming practices and just like a general
Well, yeah,
quality of produce
they're not
compared to
building
America.
everything to survive these long supply chains and sit on shelves for weeks and,
Yeah,
I don't imagine things are built to be as synthetic as they are here. Here everything's just about like convenience and, like we can get, something that is out of season at any point in time. Like if you
yeah,
want asparagus, you can get that all year round, doesn't matter. Sure, it might taste like cardboard, but hey, it's
yeah.
asparagus.
America does the weirdest shit. I watched a video the other day about a girl who tried to overcome her lactose intolerance um, by mainlining lactose. Because there was a study from the 90s, and the whole way it happened is they were essentially like America had made like 100,000 tons of powdered milk because one of the presidents thought that was a great idea to have in reserve. And then, like 20 years later, someone else was like, shit, we have so much powdered milk, guys. Like the next natural disaster, let's give some of this shit out, right? And so
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I think it's like Haiti or something. Has like a bad earthquake or a country that is not vibing with milk, and they're just like, all right, send them 100,000 tons of fucking
So,
powdered milk, and then everybody there is just like, we're shitting our brains out. And the
do you
American
know
government does a study, and they're just like, turns out if you just mainline lactose, you will stop shitting your brains out eventually.
yeah, you just gotta get through. Do you know about the cheesecapes?
Yeah, I know we have hella cheesecakes. I mean,
Yeah, so that's the same
that kind of
reason is
makes
that
sense.
it's the same reason. There's
Yeah,
subsidies on the dairy farms. So the
yeah,
American government was subsidizing dairy farms, and so they just produced in excess because they got paid for it either way. So now America just has these giant caves full of cheese,
yeah,
just full of cheese.
yeah. I mean, Canada does the same thing with maple syrup, right? They got like a vault, a multiple vaults. One of them got robbed once.
Really?
Yeah,
Ooh, that sounds like a sticky caper.
yeah, yeah. It definitely was. Yeah, I feel like we have more than cheese caves. We have some other weird, like stockpiley things that are going
Yeah,
on in America.
I mean, there used to be, I don't know how much there is anymore, but there used to be all different types of like farm subsidies. So they would just produce things in excess. And especially if it's something you can store long term, like I'm sure there's all kinds of like mass excess of corn products all over America. Cause I mean, that's what we do. It's corn. So,
Hmm. Yeah, we are big. We ruined corn.
hmm
What a great, delicious thing, man. There's a place in Austin. Ah, fuck, I gotta find out the name. It's like a little, like you walk up to the window, kind of tiny. I don't even think they have inside seating, but they do. Like Suerte, they do the fucking their own. You know, what's after the maze step where you have this whole, anyways. Um, and they
Masa?
make masa. Yeah, they make these like breakfast. Like I'm talking like breakfast sandwich biscuits, but with the corn, and they're fucking crazy. The Benedict that I had with these boys was like absolutely fucking. Shit was so good.
Sorry, I was
Also,
just.
we have the real shame with our cheese caves is it's not great cheese.
Oh no, I mean that's
Yeah, America's
where the
backed
whole
off
like
on the
government.
homogenized like milk thing, right? Where we like boil it first or whatever, compared to but like in the EU you get real cheese. That's like every
Yeah,
time I go, I'm excited because it's like okay, it's time for real fucking cheese.
yeah. So the American cheese caves, uh, 1.4 billion pounds of cheese in underground caves in Missouri.
Yeah,
1.4 billion pounds. Crazy.
I mean, what though? If shit goes, you know, down,
Head to Missouri, get yourself some cheese.
but that's like you
There's
can.
probably
It
gonna be.
sounds like a lot of cheese, but if you had to feed the American population on cheese, that's like a week.
Nah, I mean, there's like what,
Is it a
300
billion
million?
pounds?
Yeah, there's 300 million of us.
Yeah, you can eat a
I
quarter pound of cheese a day. That's like ration style, and then everybody's good for like a week.
quarter pounder cheese a day.
Yeah.
It's a lot of cheese, my boy.
So if it's the only thing, that's what I'm saying. If it's their
Yeah,
sole,
I guess that's true.
don't worry, I'm locked up with the prepper kit, dude.
You got a prepper kit? We can talk
Uh,
about this.
Yeah, well, no, because I had a great, fantastic podcast idea ages ago, which we
Which
never
I
did.
if you want to bring it back, I'm happy to.
It
I'm
was the
all about.
Bunker Boys.
Mhm.
And the Bunker Boys were going to be two people that do not care about prepping at all, testing prepper and doomsday products. I still have some stuff because we bought these huge things of like dehydrated meals that are made for
Mhm.
like, they last till infinity. Just add water.
Those little tablets, those little food tablets.
I mean, they're just pouches of powdered food.
No, no, I'm talking about the little like you ordered those little like tablet things, like 200 calories each.
Oh, I don't
Uh,
know about those. Did I?
mhm.
I
It
know
all
I.
got shipped here. Yeah,
Yeah, I know I
yeah.
also ordered a big, not big, it's small, but a multi-tool thing. That's like one of
Mhm.
those like X amount of tools in one. And the point was to give it to somebody and be like, one of the bunker boys and be like, how many tools is this? Like, how many tools can you name on this device? Because there's way too many fucking tools, and nobody can get it. We bought some dumbass book too that was like 100 prepping uh activities to do with your son, and it was just like any dad who buys this, I feel for that son.
Yeah. Um,
What are your tips? Go buy beans and cans, like. Anyways, but that was the whole plot. We were gonna test doomsday prepper shit and do prepper shit. Uh, and yeah, man. Now I just got like 500 dehydrated meals sitting in the garage.
I mean, that'll be good for this winter.
Feel it?
I
Well,
mean,
in case everything goes
they're
down
saying
again, you
we're
mean?
about to get. Yeah,
Well,
they're
they
saying
won't
we're about to
freeze in
get hit.
space. Well, I mean, it always is frozen in space, but
Oh, I was under the impression that stuff is over at Sam's, but although I guess Sam will be out in good old London town, so he won't have to worry about Texas freezing over because our grid's gonna go down. It's gonna be
yeah,
fun.
now that'll happen in February. That'll be later.
Ooh,
It's
cooking show
tougher.
using the dehydrated food.
Hey yo, if Sam can make fucking delicious ass gravy, mashed gravy water.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
sure he can handle it.
Delicious ass gravy water.
No, mashed gravy water. God, that
Oh,
was good.
mashed.
I gotta show up later that day and taste a little. Whew, that gravy water was something else. Let me tell you, ladies and
So
gentlemen, a
so
treat.
the votes for me are me and my girlfriend. The votes for you are you and you.
No, it was Sam and I.
Right, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Um, you been playing any good games lately? I know,
Super Kingdom Fantasy.
Super Kingdom Fantasy. Tell me about it.
I think that's what it's called. Let me pull up Steam.
I feel like you might have mentioned this before.
Super Fantasy Kingdom. Yeah, I
Did we
don't
we
know.
did
It's
a
kind of
Goaty
like a.
stream, didn't we?
I don't think we did, but I also don't think we need to. It's Expedition 33. Go play it, Austin.
I don't have that much time for a French RPG.
It's not that long.
Is it not like 60 hours?
No, I mean, I think if you really wanted to like cram out every side quest and do everything, maybe, but like fucking around doing it on stream. Sam and Sean and Grayson did it in like 30 something hours.
Okay. Maybe I'll give it a shot. I really want to. So TFT Team Fight Tactics just came out with a new set that I'm
Yeah,
kind of exploring right now, and then I really want to get some Enshrouded in with you at some point.
is that
Um,
1.0 yet?
I don't know. Not sure.
I don't know. I kind of like
Um,
wait until they 1.0.
that's gonna be forever, I'm sure. But yeah, I'll look into that. Then I want to play some Abiotic Factor with you. I want to play a lot of games with you, Mog.
Yeah.
Doug asked, "Are you on the Dispatch hype yet? You played? Do you
No.
like Telltale?
Yeah, they're okay. They're fine.
They're
I
okay.
don't dislike at all. It's just also not like my shit. But they're
Yeah,
fine.
I bounced off on like all of them except for the Walking Dead series. That one kind of caught me, but that was also like right during the middle of like Walking Dead
Right, yeah.
hysteria. Yeah.
Yeah, I do
So
want to try Dispatch. I think we should do like a
we
let's
could do
play
it.
or something because it's like I don't know. I think we should get it like one of the animators or something. That way we can like get chat about
Yeah,
it.
we know some people on that too, right?
I
Aren't
don't think
there?
so.
No, I thought that they had like a bunch of internet people in that.
Oh yeah, like Alana Pierce is on there, but I mean like I
Yeah.
know Alana, but like I don't know.
Well, sure. Yeah. I mean,
Like
can you
Sam
ever
did a
really know
couple
someone?
podcasts with her,
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure
nice person.
Travis Willingham, who used to voice Cameron Campbell on Camp Camp, which I produced for a long time, is in it.
Ah, okay. Then we maybe we do know some people.
Dispatch is making me want to go back and play The Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us. I also did like Wolf Among Us. That's the other one. Those
I
two
played the
Telltales.
first Wolf Among Us and really
Oh,
liked it and never
I
got
didn't know
back
there were
into it.
multiple.
Yeah, Wolf Among Us had a couple chapters.
Oh, never mind then. I guess I bounced off of that too then. Um, yeah, no, I mean, I think Telltale's fine. Every time I think what it is like I just can't do those like episodic releases, especially for like what is kind of a point and click adventure. Like that's just it's hard to keep my ADHD brain focused on that. It's like I played they had a Game of Thrones one and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is fun." And then it was like, "Oh yeah, the next chapter or whatever's coming out whenever." And I'm not gonna eh,
Yeah. I
whatever.
see C
Go read
Dubs
a
asked
book.
for a Silk Song update. I mean, I played it until I got to Act 2 and then my life got too busy and I haven't played it
Uh
since. But now I'm going on this
tragic.
Andros mission. And so maybe I'll bring the Steam Deck in the R wing and give that a little go, see how it is. Try and pick it back up. But now I feel like I'm in the hard section of the game, and to like pick it back up is going to be extremely difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, it's always the worst when you're in like I can't think of a good example, but it's happened to me many times where it's a very complex game and you're like so far into it, you get busy and then you try to come back and you're just like, I don't remember anything. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know how to play this game. Um, what about no, never mind. Yeah, I think Enshrouded, I'll look into when that 1.0s, and then Abiotic Factor did 1.0.
Yeah, I know that.
Um, and I think it'd be
It's
fun
just
trying
so
to see if
hard to find the time to like all the games I want to play are things where it's like I want to do like many hours in a week,
Mhm.
and I do not have a life that allows me to do it. Like I don't want to just like, oh, well, go play 2 hours every Thursday. That's nothing to me. I can't do that. That's not a. That's like, hey, let's just do like a little bit of crack, just a skosh of crack.
You can't do just a little bit of crack?
No, you gotta go whole hog.
Yeah, I mean, that's I don't know, that's kinda why I like games like TFT and stuff, it's just very,
Yeah,
like,
you can do two
bite-sized.
hours every other night or something and
Yeah,
enjoy it quite a bit. Yeah,
yeah, and it doesn't really matter. I mean, we still have to, introduce you to the world of Roblox at some point.
I
I'm
just
sure we
can't.
could do that real
Also,
quick.
that's tough.
Yeah, but I think it would be very funny.
Yeah.
I'm not
Is it?
asking you to play Roblox for the rest of your life, I'm asking you to play it for 2 hours and get really upset with it, and while I record you doing it.
You know what game I'm looking forward to? I think it's supposed to 1.0 soon.
What's
Um,
that?
Fields of Mysteria. It's very call it Stardew Valley, but
Mhm.
I know it's meant to come out in 2026.
Did Chocolatier come out?
Probably not.
I haven't been keeping track. I know that's the thing that he's been working on. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
this looks nice. It looks kinda I'm seeing all these like hunky boys and stuff.
yeah, it's like anime coded Stardew,
Yeah.
but it does have some genuine mechanics. I played like whatever the very early access version was, and it had like 15 solid ass hours of gameplay in there already.
Hmm.
And so I'm excited to see them finish it. Looked really good. Very fun.
That's
So
interesting.
hopefully that 1.0 is next year and I can play that.
I have a mustache hair in my nose that is driving
That's
me
the worst
crazy.
thing ever.
I hate it. So I'm like, ah. Um yeah, I just I don't know. I think I've fallen at this point in my life into a very sort of niche sort of game. Like multiplayer anything. Like if my friends will get together and play a game, like I don't care what it is. I'll you know, I'll do it. But and I mean because you've been sending me now it's like, city builder management,
Yeah.
crafting,
That Flotsam
progression.
game did look fun.
It did look fun. I'm probably gonna check that out.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, I mean I'm the same way, I work all week. Pretty much spend all weekends with the lady. Don't really have a lot of time to game anymore, especially now with this tabletop channel that we're launching on Sunday. We do that, during the
The
nights
Yeah, that
most of the
2 hour
time.
recording that takes 5 hours every week.
Oh yeah, yeah. Not to spoil anything, but we had what was gonna be like what a 4 hour recording that turned into like 12 or 16, something like that.
No, it wasn't 16 hours. It was overall.
Yeah,
Yeah. It
that's what
was
I'm
supposed to
saying.
be two like 3 hour recordings.
Yeah, and it turned
And
into
it
like 16
turned
hours.
into like 4 6 hour recordings. Yeah, it did not work out. It turns out we're fucking slow. Which is like a no shit. Like we're trying to
Yeah.
make a D&D show and like of course we're just bantering like dickheads the whole time. Like in barely solving dungeon pro. We're just like
Should I?
walking around like making fun of each other's characters and shit. Like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. Yep, it's tough out there. For
Yeah,
sure.
so I mean, after all that, it's just like, who has the time? I'll, drag my raggedy corpse to the computer and play a couple rounds of TFT before I fall asleep. That's
Yeah, maybe we'll have the time to in between Christmas and New Year's find a real grind sesh.
Claw says bantering dickheads is that the channel name? It should have been.
Yeah.
Man, is it too late? Um Yeah, I mean, that's kind of why I'm saying if we make it a work thing, we can put it during our work calendars, and then people can't bother us because we're working.
Yeah.
But really, we're playing video games. That's my pitch.
I mean, yeah, I guess we should, but also, then when do I do all the other bullshit at night? All the other work? Like,
Yeah, no, I mean, you got to balance it out with your work week, but I'm just saying, you know.
Andros isn't gonna fight himself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. But hopefully, we can get you out of the SAR system and back full time on Earth one day.
Maybe one day.
Maybe
Maybe
one
one
day.
day. Um, yeah, I don't know. You got anything else? I can't. Oh, we were gonna talk about what would be the most edible Pokemon. That was also something because the team's all working on Ash Yugi right now. And for some
Mhm.
reason we thought had the idea of a Pokemon edibility TA list.
I would have to do original 151 because I don't
Yeah,
know any.
yeah, of course. I don't know what we're practically boomers. Like we don't know the new shit.
Yeah. I mean, if you've got a 151 tier list,
I don't think we can cram it into in 10 minutes.
I mean, if you just go off of feeling,
I mean, do you have some standouts from the originals?
lick tongue.
You think Lickitung tastes good?
Yeah, dude, lingua. Make some lingua tacos. Um, who else?
I don't know.
What?
Just no. I mean, all the fish, obs,
All the fish. Sure.
obs.
Well, not. I mean, do
I
you
would
count like
say
Gyarados as a fish?
especially Gyarados.
Especially Gyarados. I don't
Yeah.
think I would.
Dude, really? You think Gyarados
Yeah.
steaks wouldn't fucking hit, man? I think it's probably like extra
Some kami chops.
swordfish.
Eh, maybe.
Yeah, I bet
Um.
Gyarados fucking tastes good, but um, and obviously the fucking Taurus, right? Yeah, like he's a fucking cow.
Yeah.
It's a bowl thing.
You
Probably
see,
fucking
what
fine.
you're doing here is like I think the opposite of what I am doing. I can eat a cow. I can eat a fish.
Yeah, no, I get you. I mean,
Mr.
I
Mime, hmm? Don't you want to know what it tastes like? He's a
I feel like
Pokemon.
it
It's
doesn't taste
okay.
good. Whereas like any of the Charmander, Chameleon, Charizard, like Charizard tail, I bet is fucking lit.
I mean, it is literally, but
Yeah, that was kind of the joke.
yeah, no, I get it.
But
I
like
don't know. I
Venusaur
don't
to me, Venusaur doesn't seem. Although maybe the flowers are good. Maybe a salad, a Venusaur salad.
see now you're thinking. Now you think, oh yeah, I
Yeah,
want a Victory Bell salad, or like stuffed Victory Bell. Stuff it with like some little, you know, uh Whirl meatballs and drizzle on like a Ditto reduction. Who even knows what that
you
would
know
taste like?
what? Ghastly.
Ghastly.
With
Okay,
a
so we're
little
back to
ball ghost.
the diet foods, the the ghost
You
foods.
don't think ghosts are high in calories? I mean, I
We've
agree
already
with your
had this
logic. They're
conversation.
0
Ghosts are
calories, but
diet food.
yeah, I don't. Caramelized oddish? Yeah, yeah. What oddish? I bet it's.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. I bet you like Jigglypuff tastes real good, like a
Oh, what's
dessert,
the before
like a
Dragonite? Dragtini or Dratini or whatever?
Dratini.
I bet that's like, Dragon Eel. I love eel.
Ooh, yeah, I
I
do
bet
like
that's
eel
good
too.
as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Psyduck, yeah, that's true. That's in the roasted gloss. It's got a Psyduck's an obvious one. Gotta be delicious. Don't
Hmm.
feel bad about it because he's a fucking moron.
Yeah, yeah. Raw muck. Ooh, just
No,
mainlining some muck. No, you're not gonna try it.
absolutely not.
You're not gonna try like a little cup of muck.
No.
You know, a little muck. Just a sip. Might
You
be good. It
know,
might be like a pudding or like a milkshake. You don't know. You can't judge.
yeah, I think I can. There's no, he's muck. He's like he smells repulsive. There's no way.
How do you know
Um,
he smells bad? You can't smell
in the show, they're always like gross. Um,
him.
yeah, man, I don't know. I,
Mewtwo?
you think a Pikachu would be like tingly on the tongue?
Oh yeah, yeah, kind of like a uh fugu.
Yeah, yeah, the puffer
Yeah,
fish.
yeah, you get
Yeah.
a little bit of tingle on your tongue as you're eating it. I think there's some good options.
Oh,
I just think that like just the fish or just like
Snorlax.
birds.
Glass got it. Snorlax probably fucking rules.
Ooh,
Got
it's
dairy
probably real
moves. Yeah.
lots of fat in there.
Tentacruel, sashimi. Lord, I got one too. Tentacruel, I bet is pretty. That's a weird one. Betty's.
Who
That's a
who
delicacy.
makes Pokemon? Is it just the Pokemon Company now?
I think so. Game
Do you
Freak,
think
Pokemon Company.
well, that's what I'm at. Does Game Freak still exist?
Yeah, I think Game Freak makes the games. Yeah, I think just let's just say Pokemon.
Okay. Do you think we could get a license from them to make a Pokemon cooking game?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
I think they, in fact, they removed in some of the older animes. They had scenes where they were eating Magikarps and stuff like that, and I think they removed them from
Okay.
like future broadcasts. I don't think they want people talking about and doing that kind of shit.
Eating the Pokemon. Have they fully taken down Power World? Did they ever go through with that
No, I
lawsuit?
do believe they're trying, but I don't think it's.
So maybe we could make a game like Pokemon that isn't Pokemon.
Oh, fucking Kingler. Yeah, that's just a humongous crab. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Yeah, if we
Kingler
make a,
Bisque.
you're right. If we make a Pal World cooking game, kind of like offshoot.
They say Power World's still up. Yeah, we could do it. Um, yeah, I hmm. See, you guys are mentioning some second and third and fourth generation Pokemon that I have no idea.
Yeah, no clue.
I know there's a thing called a love disc.
Yeah, looks like a butt, right?
Uh-huh. I only know that because a long, long time ago, and if you go and dig through my Twitter, you can find this. I posted a picture of like all of the Pokemon and I X'd out a bunch of them. And I never gave context to what that meant or what that was. So if you remember that from back in the day, here is the answer. We were having a conversation in the office about which Pokemon were sexually attractive. And there was no thinking. It was just X next X X X just going through. No reasoning, no explanation, no logic, just Xing things out. And yeah, I think Love Disc pretty attractive, and also a Pokemon I would like to eat. So on both lists, along
Yeah.
with Lickitung. I'm
Yeah, I'm
telling you,
looking through. I'm not seeing a bunch of other ones. I mean, obviously, there's the egg guys. Yeah, that's a
yeah,
no-brainer.
you would
Cl-
use them in a lot of dishes.
the little seahorse dude, I bet that rules. Like we said, every fish is good. Um,
Yeah. So are you staying away from the humanoids? Your Abras, your Machamps, your Jinxes?
I just doubt they taste good.
Based on what? They're animals, just like the
Well,
rest of them.
like if you look at like a Hitmonlee, right,
Hmm.
or a Hitmonchan, both of them, I feel like they are very like
Machamp. Let's go Machamp because he's got multiple
okay.
arms.
Machamp is a little different because
Uh huh.
like the
Because he's got some
Hitmonlee, the
meat.
Hitmon, they have like chitin and stuff, and I don't know. I just don't
Right.
feel like there's a lot of, and
Crab.
also things that are like pure muscle, like ground Machamp is like 99.1, right? It's like all fucking. There's no fat in there. I don't know. It's just not gonna be. Like a Snorlax is gonna be like a big ass fucking pig ratio, right? You're gonna get some 80-20 ground out of that. It's gonna be
Mm.
good. I do think of a champ would just be like no fat on that guy, and that's not the kind of meat that's getting me excited, right?
Sure, but I mean, there's still applications for that type of meat.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could put some in the meatball mix for sure, but it just depends how you're doing it.
What about so you got all the legendary birds. Mhm.
Yeah, delish. Would eat.
Uh, Diglett?
Piglet doesn't excite me.
No, nah,
Neither
it
does
doesn't
like
really me
sand
either.
shrew or sand slash. They're like once again the like hard rock shell thingies. Like an onyx, I'm just like, what are you eating? He's rocks.
Oh yeah, I guess all the rock types are kind of out, huh?
Uh, Abra, what's the snake? Cobra,
Ekans,
Ekans. Yeah, those
Arbok.
guys. Arbok. Delish. Would eat.
Yeah, I mean, I guess some of it does also depend on like their diets as well. Like I imagine like a Diglett is probably just eating dirt, right? So he's not really gonna taste great.
That is a good way. So
Moltres,
for Machamps to get
lava
so
chicken.
like ripped, right? Like what the fuck are Machamps eating? Are they eating people food too? Are they just like drinking Pokemon? Do they have Poke Chow? What do these things eat?
See, that's another thing that our cooking game would have to explore. Like we need to I've had so many game ideas based off of the Pokemon universe that I wish
Yeah,
they would just do. And
like
like I'm still waiting for the hyper realistic VR like Pokemon Snap that
yeah.
is like part safari, also part horror game.
Hmm.
Like and you're
Yeah,
like being chased by Pokemon and there's like, a giant Gyarados coming out of a waterfall right in your face and it's terrifying.
yeah.
But yeah, I mean this is what we'd have to explore in the cooking game is also what do the things that you eat
What's the production pipeline like? What is
right.
that Kobe beef Snorlax like? Like how do they do it?
Right.
Like do they
How do you
got
know the perfect time to
this
pick
one's
a
rough.
weeping bell?
Do you got Snorlax veal, right? Are
Mhm.
we eating baby Snorlaxes?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably a delicacy. I bet the fucking
I mean,
was
you don't have to, but
Slowpoke what's
there's
the
a market for
Slowpoke
it.
evolution? It's got the big shell.
Slowking.
Slow King. I bet, dude. I bet that's like rhino horn aphrodisiac shit right there. That shell, they would just take it
Mhm.
from them, leave them
Yeah, I know. I
shellless,
mean, like, if
or
if
as
you
Slow
wanna
King.
apply if you wanna apply ethics to this fictional world, you absolutely can, but then you also have to understand there's always going to be a market for everything. And so just because you don't eat it I mean, there's people out here eating whale. I don't think I would ever eat whale, but I mean, there's, like, that's an entire countries of people who would
If
eat whale, no
if
problem.
I wouldn't eat whale because of like the current ethics around whale. If
But would you
like
eat a
if
whale lord?
yeah. Well, here's my
Yeah.
thing. If like it's like we have this in Texas too, where like warthogs are an invasive species, and so if somebody's got one I can eat, I'm not gonna like feel like I don't care, right? Like whales are a bad thing because there's not a bunch of whales around. If a
Right.
bunch of like real, credible, intelligent scientists were like, "Yo, the ocean is getting overpopulated with whales, and it's fucking up the ecosystem," I'd be like, "Put that whale on my plate." Right? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
I got an
I would
ethical
definitely try
issue
it.
with currently eating whale because it's not
Right.
cool.
Right, right.
But if it was cool, like if we were like, hey, we gotta get rid of these whales, let's not waste that shit. Of course, I'm gonna
Yeah.
fucking eat that whale, dude. That goes with pretty much anything. Minus the veal shit does kind of, I don't think that seems weird to just like, that's gross.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
poor
But
habits
f
of
but
like raising
fictional
animals
veal.
is absolutely gross.
Of course. But fictional veal and also, again, even if you don't have that, there's still gonna be a market for it, even if you don't eat it. Within
Yeah.
this game, there will be a market for it. C-Dub says Doduo, which is a great one, and then Gloss says, "I don't imagine warthog is terribly delicious." Yeah, so here in Texas, they're javelinas. They're like wild pigs. I mean, I think most people, like, if they eat them, they make them like
It's a
jerky or
stew thing,
sausage.
yeah, because they're
Yeah,
really gamey. So either you have to do
yeah,
something, but you either gotta grind them or like stew the shit out of them. Apparently,
yeah. Um,
yeah, it's lean pork is really what it is. Very gamey,
yeah.
I guess.
You got the I'm just trying to like I'm going through the game in my head, right? And you got the Safari Zone, Cubone. You eating that Cubone, putting nuts out of its misery?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, mom's got to die somehow.
Zubat, you eating bat?
I mean, just based on the real world, right? Like that's not something
Right.
that I'm excited to try, so probably not. It
Yeah.
also in this real world, we would also kind of have an idea of like, yeah, well, bats are notorious fucking disease carriers.
Right,
That
right.
you don't want to do a COVID-25, so like, don't eat the fucking Zubat. Um, but if there was nothing, it's just got to be what the world's about. It's like, oh yeah, Zubats are notoriously clean and delicious. Then yeah, I'm gonna fucking eat that Zubat, right? But
Mhm.
and he does kind of look tasty. He just got that fat middle. Kind of looks okay. A real world bat does not look tasty. There's not any meaningful amount of meat on that little fucker, right?
Nah, I mean, it's essentially
Zubat
just a
does kind of look. He's like a
rodent with
jelly bean
wings.
with wings, right? Like
Right,
Zubat
right.
does look pretty edible.
I think most of them are kind of edible looking. I don't know, like outside of the rock types and like what's the Porygon? I don't really know if you could eat
Yeah,
that one,
yeah.
but the
He's
rest of them.
yeah.
Um,
Nobody's. Who knows? Maybe you crack open a Geodude and it's just like juicy in there.
ooh, like rock candy, like or not rock candy, but like one of those like geode lava cakes.
Yeah. I don't know. You never know, right? Until you crack
Yeah,
one
I mean, you
open.
gotta try it.
I guess they
Some
weigh too much to be anything else besides like some sort of really dense ass material.
maybe. Some new guy you don't know. Wish me luck for a job interview. Good luck. It
Uh,
is tough out there. Um, okay. So I think there's maybe a right and wrong answer here. Original starting Pokemon, Gen 1. Which one's the most delicious?
Lorde's got a good point about far-fetched ramen. The ramen does come with a leek.
Oh, it
He
comes with a
comes with his
leek.
own mirepoix, his own garnish.
That's nice. That's
Yeah, it
okay.
is good.
That might that might have won me over as the top. Which
Yeah.
starter?
Of what now?
Which original Gen 1 starter is the most delicious?
Oh, Charmander, no doubt.
I disagree.
Squirtle, really?
No. I mean, I didn't even think
Bulbasaur?
about like Bulbasaur. Yeah, he comes with his own like vegetables. You can make a little
I
salad
don't
and
know. I
meat.
think that I don't know. I don't think so. No, I
You
think a
don't think so?
Charmander is like straight up.
I mean, they're
Um,
all well, okay. Squirtle's an amphibian, but they're both reptiles. So I don't know how you can say one's better than the other.
I don't know. I just feel like you ain't look at a Charmander, dude. He's all little and pudgy and like all meat.
More pudgy than a Bulbasaur?
Well, Bulbasaur's like half like vines and shit.
Yeah, have vegetables. You can make a nice little salad.
Yes. Squirtle soup is some shredder coated shit. That's
I've
what we
never
be doing.
had I've never had turtle soup in my life.
I don't know if I've ever had turtle.
I think really all I've ever had again, I know the turtles are amphibians, but in the what I consider in my brain to be more like reptilian family is like iguana, an alligator. I don't and frog. Again,
Frogs,
amphibian, but
okay. I had frog legs that were pretty delish, but like I don't know. It's never hit like where I was like, holy shit, this deserves its own thing, right? Like I've just been like, that's okay, that's good. I like that. I'll have another, but I've never been like crazy for a frog leg. Um,
it's fine. I kind of feel like it's kind of like chicken feet where it's like it's too much work for what it is.
yeah, yeah, that's kind of part of it.
Like
Um,
it's fine. It's just a lot of
yeah,
work
I've
for
never
not a
had
lot of
like rabbit that made me go wow. I've never had alligator though.
no.
Alligator's like
I
okay.
I've had some really good alligator. I would eat alligator regularly, I think.
I feel like the only time I had alligator was like, damn dog, was in like an etouffee kind of thing, and I was just like, honestly, chicken, fucking fish, whatever you
Sure.
put in this, spicy red would be delish. You know?
C-dubs, you only need to put out the fire for the Charmander. Pretty humane. See, I'm talking about cooking the
Yeah.
Charmander with its own fire. I guess that's pretty horrible, though.
Damn, Todd, that's fucking sick and twisted. You're just gonna bend him over his own little tail and cook him?
No, no, we use his tail to light a fire and then cook him with that.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like cook him alive with his tail.
I
Like,
imagine that wouldn't work, right? Otherwise, they would have a really
yeah.
bad. No, obviously I'm gonna put it out of its misery. I'm just saying I'm not gonna put its tail out until I have a fire lit because I'm all about efficiency here. I wanna, you know, my Bulbasaur has its own salad. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, I
there's no big
think
lizard. I don't think anyone like culturally eats lizard, right?
iguana, an alligator.
People eat iguana?
Yeah, all the
Alligator,
time.
yeah, but like I know that one. But
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
also like you kill a thing and it's got a lot of fucking meat. Like iguanas are
um,
pretty big too.
I believe. Let me make sure this is correct. But yeah, in Central America, they eat iguana all the time, and I want to say they call them tree chickens.
Oh,
Yeah, chicken of the trees.
okay then. Wonder if it's good.
I've had it before. It's not terrible. I wouldn't go out of my way to eat it. It's kind of mild, but it's almost like a fishy kind of taste.
Yeah.
Fish chicken. It's honestly a lot like gator. What's the
Floss
drink?
asked, "What's the drink
Yeah.
pairing for Charizard?" That makes me think. Do you think like Squirtles or a Wartortle or Blastoise water excretions taste any different than normal water?
Oh, they'd have to,
I mean, there's a
right?
lot of Pokemon that make liquid for an attack.
There are there are a lot of them. I
Do you
can't
think the
think of
Venusaur in the right thing, you could get it to fruit?
yes? No?
I don't know, right? Would they be delish? Who knows? Maybe Venusaur bulb juice. Maybe a Weeping Bell martini. Because it's got that purpley drip liquid. After you boil it, it's no longer poisonous. Maybe it's like a sweet red thing.
I
Like
still
a
don't see
currant.
why you're not on board for trying a little bit of muck. Put a muck in a cup.
No, no.
I mean,
I'm
I
not gonna
do
muck.
think one of the first things that I'm eating or drinking is a Ditto, for sure. Just to be like, what is this gonna taste like?
Yeah, maybe. I
Lots of
don't know.
experiments.
A bunch of them are probably also. Are they mammalian? Can you milk? They have.
Yeah.
Do they have nipples?
Dittos?
Any of them.
Well, yeah, any mammal based one, so you could have some EV milk if you wanted.
We're not eating meat.
No?
No, but like Espeon secretions, maybe. Anyways, that's probably where we should stop. I do actually need to go. I just noticed we're 10 minutes over. I gotta get
All
onto my
right.
flight for the Andros fights. Yeah,
Well,
y'all.
so yeah, just a reminder, you're gonna be out till the new year. So we'll be
Yeah,
back on
the second
January
probably.
2nd.
We'll let you
And
know.
you wanna tell them about our new channel?
Oh, let me blast it in the chat. There you go. You can go look
If
at
you
it.
haven't found it.
Go watch a video.
There'll be a new video coming out, I think like today, and then another video coming out on Sunday.
Yeah.
So
All right,
awesome.
everybody. We go back to the
Happy
right one.
holidays.
Oh, you say your goodbye now.
Oh, I was just gonna say happy holidays and
Okay.
thanks for having me on, Mog.
Yeah. Happy holidays, everybody. I'm hitting the button. We're leaving. Enjoy your holidays while I blast this Android.